An old woman named Marfa lived in a small, forgotten village house at the edge of the forest. There were many rumors about her. Some said she was a sorceress, others whispered that she mourned alone for her lost family. But central to these stories was the door in her house. A locked black door in the far corner of the living room no one had ever seen open. It was said that something terrible lurked behind that door. Marfa warned everyone who came to visit to stay away from it. Even the children who teased the old woman knew one rule: not to touch that door. One day, late in the evening, when a thick fog had descended on the village, there was a knock at Marfa's house. On the threshold stood a young girl named Liza, a traveler who had lost her way. She asked to spend the night, and the kind old woman agreed, but on one condition. "You can stay here until morning, but no matter what happens, don't open that door." Liza nodded, though she was a little wary of the strange warning. She tried to distract herself, but all evening she felt as if something behind the door was calling to her, as if someone was staring right back at her. At midnight she awoke to a quiet whispering. The voice seemed to be coming directly from behind the back door. "Liza, open up. I'm cold." With trembling hands, the girl pulled the blanket higher and closed her eyes, trying to ignore the voice. But the whisper became louder and more insistent. "Liza, you're kind, aren't you? Help me." Curiosity fought fear. What could be behind that door? Someone locked it. She felt sorry for that voice, filled with pain and despair. Giving in to temptation, Liza cautiously approached the door. Liza stood in front of the black door, feeling the cold air rushing in from the cracks. The whispers behind the door grew louder, turning into insistent requests. "Liza, please open up. I'm freezing. I need help." Her heart was pounding, but curiosity and pity overpowered fear. The girl slowly reached out her hand to the old, rust-covered handle. At that moment Marfa's words flashed through her mind: "Whatever happens, don't open the door." Liza froze for a moment. But the voice sounded so pitiful, like someone was dying on the other side. She gritted her teeth and turned the knob with determination. The door creaked heavily, opening a few centimeters. In the same second, all the candles in the house went out. Darkness covered the room like a black blanket. Liza backed away frightened, but no sooner had she taken a step than something cold and ominous burst out from behind the door. It wasn't a person, just a dark, thick shadow with burning red eyes. It seemed to revel in its